Boy DZ, man, you already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. I want to appreciate everybody that watches the channel. And if you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. And I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. And y'all already know. Hey, listen, man. We've been all over this situation, letting it be known, and we've been keeping it real from Jump Street. See, the brothers don't understand how serious this situation is. This is what we understand over here. You hear me? They don't understand how serious this situation is. And, you know, they keep trying to downplay the situation. And I gotta say this, right? Because they think they're bigger than the program. We all watched how cocky Diddy was when there was an investigation going on. The whole world. How he got on camera, how he joked about he's still here and he's still free. And now, at this moment here, he understands that he's not bigger than the program. See, we watched Wack and Luce go on public platforms and promote this level of violence to the whole entire world. Something that we seen on video now, right? And I told y'all, I literally told y'all, right, that they're not gonna allow you to lead with violence. And I continue to tell y'all this. See, if these brothers were smart, they would have been quiet from the jump. They would have tried to make sure that they didn't brag about this situation. Because you got to understand, right? There's people that work in these fields that don't like what they seen on the video. And these dudes is public figures now. Wack called in and said, listen, I'm a public figure. I'm a businessman. So you understand that you run a business. You understand this now. And you understand that this came all about from a business deal that you were trying to put together. If we're going to be real and make this make sense. So this is tying in the situation to a whole nother level. And like I'm telling y'all, when this all hits the fan, all the people that was doubting what I was saying, that thought I was capping, you can call me the police if you want. You can say anything that you want about me. I'm just the one that was making sure that the public understood that they can't mislead us, that we see what's going on. And like Diddy, they took months to investigate and to make sure that they came solid. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all paying attention to this, right? It was months after the video was put out to the world, right? And he tried to make a public apology about the situation, but that didn't hold no weight. And y'all understand this, right? He literally tried to make a public apology about the situation and say, oh, my actions. But at first, he said he never did nothing. I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything wrong. But when the video surfaced, now he wanted to address his past issues and what he knows that he done wrong and what he tried to change and how he's different. But it was too late. So I say this, right? Because we're listening to how cocky these guys are and they're public figures, man. Do you know that law enforcement is not feeling that, that's basically saying like, F y'all. We don't care what y'all job is. We the mob. I want y'all to understand this, right? This is what they're doing to the law enforcement, right? It's a county that has an attorney general, that has the DA, that has officers, right? That they have a job to do. Now, we all know, right, that there's crime happening all over the world every day. But people are not bragging about it every day. People are not going to the internet and promoting the violence at this level on a public platform. We do know that. And making sure that they touch the key points on why this happened, like it was a legal situation. So as we see this now, y'all gonna remember that SBGB TV told y'all how it was gonna go down. And I'm sure they nervous because they sending people to hit me, you know what I'm saying? They sending people to be in the chat. People trying to get recognition on their page. These dudes done started a page that's gonna get them pinpointed. They're posting the pictures of the members. This lets you know they not smart at all. And all I'm doing is pointing it out. That's all I'm doing. Because I'm sure it's other people like me that don't have a YouTube, that don't have a platform, whereas though they can go point out the details of how stupid these guys are for bragging about it. It's just SBGB TV does. And y'all been rocking with me for a while now. And I've been spot on. Facts, right? They haven't talked to Mars. They can't show you nowhere that they talked to this man. They have no proof nowhere that they talked to this man. But they said they was going to have him on the platform. This is why I keep making sure that we understand and don't allow anyone to manipulate the situation, to allow anyone to make us believe in the world that this is just going to go away, because it's not. And I'm covering it from Jump Street. I'm telling you straight like that. I'm covering it from Jump Street, and when it all goes down, we gonna still cover it. They know they done messed up. They know it. When you doing wrong in the streets, because people do wrong all over the world, but when you promote it, you really put the big eye on yourself to a whole nother level. And we gotta be honest about this. You put the big eye as in saying that I am above the law. It ain't nobody snitching on you. You snitched on yourself, but you tried to manipulate the people that do this for a living, that you're above their job. You're above what they do every day for a living. And I'm telling you, right? All the people that's so cocky, that is a part of the situation, they're not going to be as cocky when it hits the fan, man. We seen this before, man. This is why I'm referencing Diddy to the situation. You hear me? See, you got to pay attention. Like I said before, they won't go to those other folks with that energy, because then you will see how quick the processes start. But when it's done amongst us, it's a delay. You got to understand this. Now, if they would have kept this offline and not been trying to intimidate people all around, this might have not been as severe for them. But they made sure that it was blown up like a balloon. And y'all gonna say, SBGB TV, he said it. Because there's no way they're going to allow you to lead and run business in the United States of America and lead with violence. I'm telling y'all this right now. Now, if it was some behind the scenes things, you would be able to get away for a while. You would be able to get away for a while. But once you go public with criminal activity and you have it on video, and then you're doing interviews, bragging about it, connecting it to gang situations, you done enhanced it to a whole nother level. And all I'm doing is pointing it out. That's it. I'm just pointing it out and letting it be known to the people that's wondering, like, why isn't nothing happening? Because it's a process. It's a process. And the process goes the way they want it to go. They allow you to hang yourself more and more. And they understand, right, that they're dealing with people that have money. You understand this now. And when you're dealing with people that have money, they have access to lawyers that can fight the situation tooth and nail. So they want to make sure that they come totally correct. And I try to tell them, they so cocky, and they can look back at me later and be mad at me all they want. I don't care. Y'all put the video out there. And all I did was elaborate when I understood and I knew what was going on. Y'all see how my man tried to call in here all cocky the other day, right? And then when we had a caller call in, he didn't call back and address that. He said, why? Why? Come on, bro. Y'all think it's a game. There's no way they're going to allow you to lead with violence in America, man. And I'm just pointing it out. People understand where I'm coming from. And it's a lot of people, right, that are tired of the BS. And it's only amongst our people, though. Like I say this, it's only amongst our people, because over there in them other cultures, they nipping it in the bud. They not making sure they laugh about it. Us, we think it's a joke until it's your family that it happens to, honestly. We literally think it's all a game until somebody in your family is dealing with this firsthand. So maybe by me being the way I am and addressing it is going to shake this situation up, where the next person, when they see Wack and Luce get ran down on, they gonna say, hold up, this ain't the wave. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to create the wave to make this look cool, where people will start doing this. When I'm telling you, this ain't the wave, my guy. We all know this. This is not the wave, man. And they're gonna see. They're gonna see. This right here is way bigger than they think, honestly. Because y'all are dealing with the gangs, y'all dealing with business, y'all dealing with money, y'all dealing with violence, y'all dealing with robberies, y'all dealing with things to a whole nother level. So it's so many things inside the bubble, right? But you know, certain people, I understand, right? They only can understand when somebody else is in a legal situation. But they can't understand when themselves is in a legal situation. Because you can literally ask Wack 100 about anybody that's going through a legal situation, and he feels he has all the intel. He feels he can tell you exactly why, exactly what's going to happen, what you need to look for. But in this situation right here, he's like, I don't know. It's basically his mind is saying nothing's going to happen. But in his mind, he's like, nah, I don't know. Brother, this was on video. We not letting this go like it wasn't on video. So because y'all done bragging about it, y'all don't want nobody else to address it? Because y'all done? Nah, it ain't over yet. And I've been highlighting it, you know? It's a lot of people that been letting it go because they said it and they like, nah, I'm addressing it because I know somebody's still suffering over the situation. Even though the brother is healing, but he's still suffering over the situation. And the magnitude that the brother is suffering, they don't even understand how serious it is for themselves. If we being real, you know, they want to ask me where he at, what hospital in. So we already know this man is a victim. Y'all want to act like y'all been in contact with the victim. Y'all want to know where the victim is. Don't you know that highlights that you want to tamper with the victim? So, you know, since they think it's a game, we're going to allow them to think it's a game. So the people that's on their side, they might as well not even pay me no mind. Because us over here at SBGB TV, we just going to continue to keep it real and make sure that we understand that it's going to go down. There's no way they're going to let this go. Have you ever seen in the world where something this serious at this magnitude that was publicly put out to the world, have you ever seen them just let it go? Honestly, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen where a violent act of somebody of a high status that went on different platforms and talked about it, that they just let it go. I literally never seen it. So I don't think they would start that now, because that would start a trend for other people to do it at another level. And we gotta be serious. That would make it where as though people that are in the gangs, they like, hold on, they ain't do nothing to them. So we can do the same thing and don't be bothered if we got money. It don't work like that, man. And y'all gonna see when it hits the fan what I'm talking about. And I'ma just keep it real. You feel me? And we've been delivering the message raw and authentic. All the doubters, they gonna come back and they gonna say, man, SBGB TV said it, man. The man said it. Those people are going to come back and act like they wasn't talking on the other side because they were easily influenced and manipulated. We all know this, y'all. And I gotta say, man, I'ma laugh. I'ma laugh at them because I already know they will not allow you to lead with violence, man. It could be state or federal. It's a group of people. They got video, they got pictures of all the jokers that was there and involved. Think about this now. They got videos now of these dudes inside No Jumper. Everybody, because they're in other videos that was recorded. Think about this, man. They're putting the pieces together. And the pieces is coming together swiftly, and they can't even tell. You got to understand, they're not going to alert these guys. They're not going to alert them. And I'm wondering if their attorneys is being honest with them, like, yo, prepare yourself. Because if they were, they would have told Luce Cannon, stop talking, man. And I'm like, they can't have a serious legal team, honestly. Because if they did, the attorneys would have said, stop bragging about this. Stop trying to justify this. Be quiet. Allow this to play out. We know you haven't been charged with nothing yet, but stop bragging. Because by y'all bragging, all it does is antagonize the people that do this for a living. If we being real. So we all gonna see. And y'all gonna say, man, he said it, man. He told y'all. You hear me? Y'all are gonna say he told y'all. And you know, we definitely gotta give a special shout out to R&B. Cause she told the guys to call. They were so cocky. They thought they're untouchable. Hey, man. When it hit the fan, bing, bang, boom. You said attorneys going telling them, lube up, boys. Straight up. The attorneys is going to let them know after the situation what direction they should go in. Because it's a mountain of evidence of them telling on themselves and acting as if this here was justified. Minnesota, Wack 100 out here selling Girl Scout cookies. Hey, yo, bro gonna be in trouble, man. And he can't even see it, man. He's so cocky. He wanna highlight this here as if he can't be touched. And everybody you seen publicly at a high level that try to lead with violence, they take you down. See, and what I noticed about him, right? He talked about academic situation and the situation with the 15-year-old as if, and when he spoke about it, he used like coded words where he wasn't saying the exact words, right? And I'm listening to this, right? And I'm like, you think they only care about drugs and assaults that go against people where you touching them or something? This is what he only thinks. I guess he thinks that they don't care when you damn near attempted murder on somebody, right? And all they want to say is, well, we got a picture when he was out the hospital. But they don't even understand the magnitude to it. This is the thing that I understand that they don't understand. And, you know, it's not the time for me to reveal it to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. See, he only thinks that by this situation being a physical assault, it's not on the same level as someone touching somebody or as people in the streets selling drugs. This is what he thinks. His mental is telling him this. But like I said before, people don't understand, right? When they're in a situation, if they haven't been in that situation specifically before, how it's going to play out. But they can tell you how everybody else's situation is going to play out. He can tell you about Little Durk. He can tell you about Diddy. He can tell you about R. Kelly. He can tell you about everybody else, but doesn't see how magnified this situation is. He don't know who Brother Moss is connected to. This is what it's got me like, these dudes don't think right. So you going on public platforms bragging about this, right? And this man has family. Now, if this would have happened to him, his family would be feeling some type of way as if they thought it did happen to him, right? They would be going and trying to do what they had to do to get justice for him, if we being honest. But he thinks he's above the program. And this is why I say nobody is exempt. When you think you're above the program, right? It's easy to get a wake-up call, right? But sometimes that wake-up call is a bell that rings longer than you expect, if we being honest. And all the cocky guys that be calling in here, they are the dumbest criminals that ever existed in the planet. Because they think that because nobody showed up yet, there's not an investigation. When we have people in other countries that's on to this topic, if we be real. It's people from other countries that called in to SBGB TV expressing how they feel about it. But they think that this just gonna fade off like anything else. They think that if they don't address what I'm saying, that it's just gonna fade off. They think that if they point the finger at what Jay Reed went through in 2007, it's just gonna fade off. You understand that there's two people involved in this, right? Jay Reed and Mars are two different people, if we being honest, right? I wonder if they're going to try to dig something up on Marciano and try to say something about his past and say it was justified. Because I'm seeing people literally say that these dudes is justifying this situation because Jay Reed's past. When for weeks, they never said nothing about Jay Reed's past, right? They didn't say this happened because Jay Reed's past. They said Jay Reed said on 11/8 Gangsta Crip. This is what they're saying, right? So now that y'all dug something up on this man, y'all expect people to believe that this is the reason that this happened. No. Y'all wouldn't have told this man. So let's say if they're saying that, you think that's not a criminal crime to lure somebody to come to a location, a business of that magnitude with damn near 5 million subscribers and then do this to them outside of there? You think that's not criminal? Come on, man. We got to really make it make sense, man. And what they see, right, is that I am all over the situation. This is real. But if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. And people may, think Wack and Luce is working, which they might be, right? But they went too far. I'm trying to tell you, and I told y'all this before. The situation that happened to Mars could be attempted murder. And I'm going to be real. We know it's first degree assault, robbery, amongst other things. But it could be attempted murder. Honestly. Y'all don't know how bad the situation is with the brother. What he's been going through. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what type of internal damage this caused to the brother, right? So it could be attempted murder. They don't understand it, right? So now, say they come up with it being that, and they start adding in the business factors to the situation, right? What you think they're going to do? They're going to make an example out of these brothers. And everybody that feels that, they haven't been arrested yet and nothing's happened and when something going to come out of it, they're going to be the same people that say to me, right? You was right. SBGB TV, you was right, man. This right here, and I'm telling y'all this honestly, right? I'm telling you this honestly, right? If they allow this to just go away, it's only going to start a domino effect, man. So why would they let something of this magnitude go and allow people to think, well, I do the same thing. Ain't nothing happened to them. They want to set an example. Think about this, right? I got to let you think about this, right? Back in the day, and I'm sure some younger people in the chat, but I know it's some older people in the chat, right? Back in the day, when they changed the laws with the work on the streets, right? With the hustlers, People were going to jail for a minimum. They would have a rock like this and get 10, 20 years. People were going to jail for bud. Now it's legal for 10, 20 years, 30 years, right? These guys are publicly displaying violence online, showing intimidation tactics, right? Do you think these people like that? If we gonna be real, do you think the people that do this for a living, do you think they are accepting that? If we make this make sense, man, we gotta make this make sense. And I'm talking about it because I understand it. Other people might really not understand it. They haven't really been involved in those serious situations. They're public figures, man. They not allowing public figures to lead with violence. I have to let you know that. All that gang talk they doing, that gang politics and the gang this and gang that, they want to dismantle gangs. They don't want to let the gangs operate and think that they got room to be violent to people that didn't even come on that type time now. Let's be real. Because all it's going to do is give them the courage to do it to somebody else. It literally going to give them the courage to do it to somebody else because they feel they upset. Now that I'm mad, this how it's going to go. Whoever going to get it. You said something wrong to me. So now when you in the store, if somebody says something out of pocket that you think you didn't like, you telling me because of that, you got the ability to do what y'all did outside of no jumper. Nah, that's why I'm telling y'all that it's going to smack the hammer on these guys and they just can't see it yet. That's all. They just can't tell that this is going to come down so hard on them. They going to wish they was quiet. Gangsters move in silence, right? And they still get caught up. These dudes is moving loud. They're showing that they have a movement, an organization. And if you come over here messing with my organization, this is what's going to happen to you. The same thing that happened out front of no jumper. If you have a brain and a head on your shoulders, you would literally say to yourself, they not going to allow that go. And that's big, big facts. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. See, when you start cooperating, if they are cooperating, right, they allow you to do things. They allow you to do a lot of things. But when you do something that is just totally out of pocket, where they can't sweep it under the rug, you got to face the music, man. And that's what's going to happen to these guys. When y'all see it don't go the way they keep acting like, man, this ain't nothing. Ain't nothing going to happen to me. That's when y'all going to say, hey, man, bro said it. DZ said it. SBGB TV, he was saying it the whole entire time. And it's going to be a whole bunch of videos that I already done on it, right? So anybody can go back and look at it and say, the bro, he was saying this. Because I understand that they not going to allow you to lead with violence. And the doofus that called in the other day, he said literally, we got big names out here. I'm like, hold on, my guy. You saying y'all got big names. Nobody knows who you are, right? But they know these guys. None of these guys was bigger than Diddy. Not one of them. Not one of them. So, and it makes me think and understand why they're so delicate with those other folks. Because they understand that once you get cocky with those other folks, that gives them room to put the hammer on you about all the other stuff you did. If you really pay attention to it. Once you get out of pocket with those other folks, like if he gets out of pocket with Adam and Adam points the finger, now it gives them room to go at him for every single thing that they already got him lined up on. It's a list of things. And I'm like pretty sure they already been ran up on for other things they did. So that's what makes me think that they really are working. You feel me? So now they might have contacted the handler, and the handler might have said, listen, I'm going to try my best. You know, we're going to try our best. But they messed up because they don't know who the brother's connected to. If we being real, they don't know. They have no idea who Mars is connected to. That's why it's going to shock them. It's going to be like electric shock. And when they run down on them, they going to hit them all. Bing, 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 bing. And then y'all going to hear it. Now, it's going to be a lot of people going to those bigger platforms, and now they want to voice their opinion. Now you're going to hear all the big celebrities voicing their opinion. When I've been saying it the whole time because I know what it is, right? This is when you're going to hear all the big celebrities wanting to get recognition for their opinion on it, but they done seen this just like we seen it, and they ain't saying nothing. They all quiet, right? Y'all know this, right? All the others, the platforms, the big ones, they not saying nothing. They quiet. They know who this is. They seen it. Adam done addressed it, right? Vlad done let Wack come on there and address it, right? So they seen it. Some of them think it's a joke because they allow Wack to influence everybody that this was a gang tie, as if it's legal to commit these activities because you in a gang. When we all know it's not illegal to be in a gang, but it's illegal to commit crimes as a gang. And I guarantee you, right? They all gonna say something different, man. I guarantee you. Real rap. So, you know, we gonna keep our foot on it, man. Mina, kia. Hey, listen, man. See, Fresh, you said they dropped the Rick Rock DV video, then Rick Rock Jocks J. Reed video fishy. Hey, listen, man. See, I told y'all they got a way of putting their tactics to those people over there. They got a way of doing that. They can do that to them. It's just they don't have the ability to do it to me. That's the difference. They got the ability to putting people on Front Street over there, scared tactics, and like I see what it is. And like I told y'all, man, I understand the tactics that they're trying to use because what Jay Reed been through in his past, but it still don't justify what happened. If we being real, they just trying to use a certain tactics, but it just don't justify what happened. Y'all don't understand. I do. That's the difference. I understand. You know? And no, I can't tell you every detail. I can't. SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Oh, it's the big Deacon from old raggedy, ugly ass Robonia in Florida. Yes, sir, brother. Oh, brother. Boy, brother, you got Wack 100. He down here selling all the Girl Scout cookies. He around here with Mother Teresa. I say, oh, the Negro in the NAACP now. Now he done joined the Boy, look at him. Brother, what you done to him? Lord, the man wearing britches upright, too. And he got a belt on with that BBL ass gangster booty he got. No Diddy. But, brother, you changing this Negro. He going to get baptized, he said, even though the water going to be dirty. That tub going to be mildew and have rain round the roses, god dang it. You know White 100 ain't take no good bath with the Motel 6 bedrooms he lay in. That Negro got a Bobby Brown Gumby ragged ass bed he lay in. And then his female sleeping in the bed with him. Shame on you with them cuckabug bumps. I say, boy, look at him. White 100 look like Arnold from Different Strokes and Webster with bumps with high school acne on his damn face. So, brother, you got him. He's speaking tongues now. He even went to Bible study. I say, Lord have mercy. But the nigga still cheat, though. He ain't put nothing in that tire plate now. See, I think he stole a couple dollars to help the game. You know, the game got, he going through a lawsuit. You know, he done lost his Calabasas mansion. I said, these Negroes do more lying. Boy, how you 78, but you lie like you 9 years old. These Negroes some good preschool ass liars. And then they lie with their head up. I say, boy, look at here. You would think that them Negroes, I ain't never hear two grown men lie like that. Brother, I get dizzy. The Deacon can't stand nothing like that, a lying ass Negro that live in the homeless shelter, but he telling everybody it's a big mansion in Calabasas. So, brother, yes, sir. And I say, man, White 100, his nails dirty too. Boy, look at him. And they say Adam getting a divorce so him and Wack can get some of that LGBT money. I say, boy, look at him. I don't blame Wack. He getting all the, now he coming out the closet. Boy, look, brother, you keep staying on his ass. No Diddy, but you stay on him. And let the Deacon pray, brother, so you can get back to the show. Oh, God, I ask that you put clear seal on White 100, po man, bump ass, red lobster biscuit face. God, I ask that you touch that retarded purple building Negro, Luce 100 or whatever that stupid nigga name is. But God, we pray that White 100 can continue to get better, because my brother's scaring the blood out of him. God, he's scaring the pyru out of him. God, he's scaring the, come on and catch this fade. God, the Negro talking good. Well, he can't spell what he's saying, but God damn it, White talking good, God. So we love y'all and we thank you. And hasalama booba baba shaba. Brother, keep doing your thing. The Deacon out.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I like it when the Deacon check in. You know, he definitely is sent a laugh through. And anybody that's been rocking with me from the start, like RM6330, I appreciate it. You know, because I'm not answering no questions from anybody that just got here thinking that I'm capping. That's just straight up. So if anybody, you know, that's been rocking with me, that's in the chat, and y'all want to answer anybody that wants to ask questions that already, you know, been verified, right? Y'all go ahead and do it. I appreciate y'all, because y'all know how we rocking, right? I ain't doing no capping. And they can feel the energy. This is why everybody's being sent from every which way to try to deflect it, to try to turn it a different way. But I'm not allowing it. That's what is irking their soul. And they don't have the ability to get somebody to get on the phone with me and tell me to stop. They don't have the ability for somebody to try to run up on me and tell me to stop, when they got the ability to do that to other people. You understand what I'm saying? So being as though that they don't have that ability, and I don't care what they saying, this my platform, SBGB TV, I'm going to say what I know is facts, right? And when they all come out, the people that have doubt, then you can understand the facts, because obviously you ain't been paying attention. You have the brain that's been manipulated, right, to make you think, oh, maybe he's not telling the truth. Maybe he's not this. And if anybody that's been paying attention to me, they understand I am not easily manipulated. I don't care what you talking about. I ain't looking for no friends. I rock with the people in the chat. I rock with the people that call in. Those is my folks. If you get on the line playing, I'm going to expose you to everybody. I done said this stuff over and over. But if you come on the line and we have a disagreement, we can have a disagreement. It's okay. But if you get on there with some goofy stuff, that means you want attention from everybody. That's where I'm at with that. SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Oh, this is Lady T. And was that the Deacon? The Deacon made me spit my drink out 2 times. Now, that's not fair. But I want to ask you something. Do you think that Wack 100 of them think once they get in jail that white master of theirs is going to have their back? Because the white master ain't going to have his back, baby.
Nah. They might be thinking, but they not thinking. But we all know. When you go to jail, everybody turns.
And we gonna stay on them every day. I'm sticking with you to the end too, because I want them to go down for that one. Because I just can't see brothers beating on brothers like that and thought it was gonna be cute to spread it around and stuff. But I'm gonna stick with you to the end.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it.
I want Cradle Face and the little short yellow bus to go to jail.
Listen, they played themselves.
White Master gonna do the end. All right, I'm gonna shoot the White Master gonna do the end. You have a blessed one.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Yeah, man. All I've been doing was keeping it real. That's it. They called in here. And you can see they done called back in. But I don't think they're going to call no more. Because they see ain't no getting through to me. So now, they trying to go to different platforms. Thinking that by them going to different platforms. And I guarantee you this, right? When they do get picked up, right? The other platforms going to talk straight against them. Now, they got Wack. They got Wack. Oh, man, SBGB TV. He the police. Nah, I'm just not a follower. When I see something and I know what it is, I go on my own. That's what I've been doing from the door. That's how I am. When I see something that I know is publicly stupid and you did something wrong, come on. I got to call it out. I don't care who you is. I don't care what ties you got. And I already done told them how I'm handling it. So they could think I'm joking, because sometimes people don't understand that it stinks until it's smeared on your nose. And that's just real. Sometimes people really don't understand how bad it smells until it's wiped all on your nose. And people been, getting away with things I think they have for a while, right? Because I really think they working. And that's just being honest. But it comes a time in some situations where all the work you did before don't mean nothing about what's happening right now. And I seen that personally. I told y'all before, I was around a guy that I personally knew and grew up with. The guy was telling for years, straight police. I didn't know. People had speculated about it because he always got in trouble and it just went away, right? When the police used to pull up, he would walk up to the police car, dirty and all, have a conversation with them. And we was wondering why, but he would have something to say why they did this and why they did that. But soon as somebody got killed and he was involved in it, all the working he did, it helped him out. Whereas though he only got 12 years out the situation, but he had to show and reveal that he was a past, proven, reliable, confidential informant. I want y'all to understand this. I understand it. And a lot of people that haven't had those type of run-ins, they don't understand it. So I'm just keeping it real, man. That's all it is. I'm just keeping it real, man. And man, it's the game, man. See, Fresh, you said Wack 100 would be a girl in prison. He too street tough. Like, yo, these dudes, man, they got this image that they uphold out here. But I gotta say this, right? And I'm saying this seriously. A lot of dudes that's tough like this, when they go to prison or jail, they have a certain level of respect that's out of this world. You would not believe it. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes that be real tough like that, when they go to jail, they say please, they say thank you, they say excuse me. They do things like they really got manners, because you got somebody in your area, in your face, that's really on that time. Not as if you can do it to somebody that's not on that type time you on. When you in the can, you got somebody that's on that. They really about that. What you on, or you act like you on, they really on that. So it's a facade. When you got a whole bunch of people around you, yes, you can act and manipulate the game as if this is really you. But when you got to go in there and fend for yourself, it's a different situation, man. We all know that. You said if he talk like that in jail, he gonna get it. Of course. Of course. Oh, for sure, for course. Like, we know this. If you ever been in the can, these dudes that act tough like that, they not like that. Trust me, they are not like that. Because it's a dude in jail that's really acting tough like that, but he's not speaking about it. He's really on that. But when he's on the street, he doesn't last that long if he acts like that. You understand what I'm saying? The guys that are lasting long acting like that, they hide behind something. And we all seen this. We all understand this, man. It's crazy. And you know, I just been calling it out. They got Diddy. They got Kelly. They got a lot of bigger people than these dudes. So why would they think they exempt from this right here? I don't know. I can't believe it. It's like, it's shocking to me to see this go on. So yeah, I got to keep elaborating on it. I want it to be known that there's a crew of people, SBGB TV, that see is something fishy going on here. Because y'all talking about it publicly. And Wack told me, you don't know what you're going to have to do when you get here. I know what I ain't doing. I ain't doing that. I'm not trying to put the pressure on anybody to sustain a living. I'm not doing that. I want to live, yeah, but I'm not putting pressure on it to sustain a living at a high level to make sure that I'm known to be something that I really don't want to be a part of. Because honestly, we all know, Wack, you don't want to be a part of that, bro. Luce, you ain't gonna act like that in the can. That's not gonna be your energy inside the can. You're gonna be a peaceful brother, which you come off as until you want to go left. We ain't heard nobody telling those stories about any fade you had in jail, and you've been to jail before, but nobody has said any fade or any pressure whereas though you was taking dudes commissary in jail. We ain't heard that, if we being honest. So we gonna see. And yeah, hey, Ted White, of course, Diddy got no bail. They gave Diddy no bail, man. I don't know why these dudes think they bigger than the program. You said if Wack got money like he claims, the real gangsters will extort him in prison. Of course. Of course. You know that. If you really got that bag, you gonna have to, like, he knows about all the people that went to prison, you understand about all the stories and the people that it's somebody that want to pull your card. If we being honest, it's somebody that wants to pull your card. Not everybody want to be a part of you. And that's the crazy thing. But yeah, we gonna see though. All that toughness, all that cockiness. Watch how everybody change, man. And everybody gonna say, SBGBTV said it, man. I guarantee you, man. And then they gonna be like, well, it could have happened like this, or he might this. No, man, they gonna smack the hammer down. And it could go either way. It can go either way. But I really think, in my opinion, that the Fed's gonna grab it. Just to make an example, because how they bragged about it. Just to make an example, how they bragged about it, how they put the video out there. I think it's gonna get crazy, man. But y'all know what it is, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Diddy thought he was bigger than the program too. I try to tell y'all, right? Money don't got the same value as it had. Money used to have a whole nother level of value. It don't got it no more. SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Calling from North Carolina.
What's going on, my guy?
Yeah, they already said what Luce did in jail. They said they had to hit him with Novocaine. He was on that meth. They said Jay Reed's the one that hit him with the Novocaine. Okay, so they said he was on some stuff in there, but they ain't got no record in there of beating nobody up. No, hell no. They said it was a dopey in there. Ain't that something? Because the way he talk out here, as if, you know, he was doing this and doing that to people. No, they said he was a junkie in there. He was a J. Oh, man, that's crazy. I can't stand neither one of them motherfuckers, dude. Hey, listen, they destroying the people, and they around here perpetrating the fraud, man. Yeah, I can't stand neither one of them. Everybody need to go on their videos. If everybody start reporting their ass, they'll start looking into them. Now they already looking into them. Trust me. Right. Just trust what I'm saying. Trust what I'm saying. When it go down, you gonna say SBGB TV said what it was. Right. I can't wait. It's a lot of people. I report every channel I'm on. It's like if you put it on YouTube, fuck with YouTube, they bully everybody on YouTube. Right. And everybody that's in the background is a bunch of meat pullers. Yeah. That shit gets on my nerves, dude. I can't stand it. And they just upset because they couldn't bully me. Exactly. And you doing your thing. And I said I'm gonna keep holding it on them. You know, if they don't like it, I tell them change the channel. Well, now they trying it. Now they don't come at you with force and trying to bully you. Now they're gonna try to sit back and they think they can just ignore you, then you'll go away. Yeah, nah, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening, man. So they got to get used to me. I told them just enjoy the content till y'all get picked up. And another thing is, the only reason they want to know your name is they want to dox you, which they've been doxing people and threatening them and shit. They already got a lawsuit or something that they've been doxing people. That shit's really not legal. Yeah. That's all he wants to know your name for. Hey, listen, and that's why I said I don't care what they try to pull with me. You know what I'm saying? They can try to do whatever they want. That ain't gonna stop what I'm doing. Exactly. Like that Jay Reed shit. What the fuck does that have to do with the crime at hand? See, and what I noticed that they understand, right? They understand the manipulation tactics of people. And Wack 100, he has it down to a science. I'm gonna tell you that real rap.
So they understand how to deflect certain things, and Wack is teaching Luce the game because he's been doing this for so long. But you know, when you run into certain people, or when they run into certain people, they just don't have the ability to do it.
You're right, but you're right. I heard you earlier. You were saying that when it seems like if there's somebody that's above Wack, he's not gonna come at him like that.
Right.
So he's really thinking that he's a little baby Suge Knight.
Yeah.
He talked shit about Suge, but I guarantee he held Suge's jock strap.
Hey,
He's scared. He talks shit about damn Suge, but I guarantee he won't say it to his face.
of course not. There's certain people that he won't challenge at all, but he will talk stuff away from them. But then if he was to see them, he would want to create peace between the situation.
And he think he's so damn smart. Did you see when he got on there and tried to get what's my man's name? Destroyed with the Tupac shit.
Keefy D.
Keefy D.
Yeah.
He went on there and he tried to talk to them white people like he this big honcho, that all he's doing is he's actually not an affiliate but opposing gangster that fights against him, but now he's trying to create businesses and get all these people on one side. That's the only reason he's trying to get Keefy D out and all this shit. And the damn people went back and found out because they know that he was trying to make a business move.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit, they brought that shit back on his ass. That motherfucker was like, you ought to seen that motherfucker.
Straight shocked him.
Yeah, he left the deer in the headlight when they got him with that. But man, keep doing your thing, Daddy.
I appreciate it, man. Stay locked in.
All right, man. Peace.
Hey, listen, man. I said that too. He went in there trying to manipulate the court system. Literally. Trying to manipulate the court system. And they called him out. But it's like being as though that he's not able to influence me, SBGB TV, it irks their soul. I'm going to tell you that now. Because normally people, they're able to influence them because they know somebody around them. And a lot of people want to be involved in this street, that street, right? So they're easy to access because they know somebody that's connected somewhere, right? I don't mess with nobody, right? I know people, yeah, but nobody better not come and try to tell me what I should do on my platform. Then we gonna have a discrepancy and we not gonna have a conversation. Cause I ain't got no problem with cutting nobody off. I do that well. I'm like a professional, literally. So I know that they don't have the ability to get somebody next to me and say, yo, man, you need to stop talking about whack peoples, man. I don't care about none of that because I don't care about you. So I know that it ain't gonna happen. You feel me? If we being real. So by them trying to play different games and, use different manipulation tactics, they just see it don't work with me. No matter what they say, because they tried it several different times. And it's just a shocker. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, how you doing, my brother? This is Gary, man, calling from Antelope Valley, California, man. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, man, I'm sitting here, man. It's late out here, man. It's like 7 o'clock at night. But, hey, man, I just want to let you know something, young man. You don't have no idea, man, what a powerful message you put into the people, man. I live in California, man, and I know a lot of stuff that Wack them is saying is a bunch of BS. Because number one, man, how they got be on no jumper like that so deep, and they in California they got gang injunctions, like it's illegal. They can get locked up for if too many gang members even associate with each other. I'm like, so how is they just betraying this image, man? But you know, and what's so sad about it, man? I was telling one of the sisters in the chat, I think of Sister Kiki. You know, Wack is the last thing I heard about Wack. Wack got knocked out up there at that Nipsey thing up there on Crenshaw and Slauson, man. He's not the beast he claiming us, man. And what you're doing, man, you're really pulling their dress up and exposing them, man, because for a young man, you know, society is so stereotyped now, man. They, you know, it's cool to talk like Wack and 4X, but people like you, man, and I mean, dude, I mean, you have a powerful message, man. And you know, you're the kind of young man that we need, man. We, you know, our race need people like you, man, because you standing up to a lot of, you standing up to corruption, man. You standing up to what those young guys look at as being cool. Whacking and putting this, like, it's okay to be a gangbang. It's okay to hate your own people. It's okay to kill your own. And that's so sad, man. They have that dude, Adam, and he's just sitting back, man, and just laughing, and every word out their mouth is the N-word, and they call black women the B-word in front of this white guy, man. And, you know, they're not on there talking about killing Jewish, I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't say. They're on there talking about unaliving other races, but they're talking about doing that to their own race, and it looks bad, man. It really looks bad. How can they killing somebody their color in their okay? First of all, those gang members gonna prey on people in their own neighborhoods. You know, they prey on their own black people, and that is so sad. And it's becoming cool. They got one show, man, where these brothers in prison doing 60 years and talking the same kind of stuff Wack them talking about, and it's really sad, man. But man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Please keep doing what you're doing, because you're a young man. I mean, I know you popping and everything like that, man. But to an old man, you are really what's happening, man. Whatever you think about yourself, it's 100 times better than what you think. Because, man, I've noticed a lot of guys call in as my age because we respect what you're doing, young man. And you just keep doing it, man. You keep doing it, man. And, you know, you keep doing it, man. And one day we're going to build a statue that look just like you. Take care, man. Y'all have a great day.
I appreciate it, my brother. Stay locked in.
You got it.
Hey, listen, I appreciate all the support. Everybody that supports me, everybody that watches the channel, the subscribers and all, I really appreciate y'all. You know, the people that been rocking with me know I'm authentic, you know? And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. And for the people that think I'm BSing or they tired of hearing what I'm saying, you just got to change the channel. There's other channels out there, right? I'm delivering the message as authentic as possible. And there's people that understand from the length of time and the things that I've been saying and the support that I've been having, whereas though Turtle Soup done called in several times and let it be known they haven't talked to my nigga. Straight up. So, and everybody like, no, not everybody, some people, who's Turtle Soup? Who is he? Come on, man. Them manipulation tactics don't work. If Wack and Luce, the master at it, couldn't do it, don't think anybody else can do it. You got to remember this, because they are the masters at manipulate. And I'm going to say that with meaning. I see that everybody around them, they got them like this. ASAP. If they couldn't do it, you got to understand, you can't do it. Don't worry about who told me this, and worry about the message that I'm delivering, right? When somebody says that I'm capping, show that I'm capping. That's what I want people to show. Don't just tell me that I'm capping or tell me that I'm just talking. You got to show me, because I done showed pictures of Morris in the hospital. His folks done called in, right? I showed pictures of the guys that did it to Morris, right? How do you think I know this stuff? It just magically came to me. I just magically got the information. I just pulled the genie out the hat and it was like, poof, here are the people. Nah, I'm trying to tell you, it's facts. So if you don't understand, just stay tuned in. Stay rocking with us. Because, you know, more and more shall be revealed. You know? And I appreciate everybody that rocks with me. Trust me. I see y'all. The people that message me, I see the messages. The people that email me, I see the emails. I appreciate y'all. When y'all send me different links to check out, I check them out. I make sure I check them out. That's why I appreciate y'all. But just know, I'm not easily influenced. You can't manipulate me to get next to me. I'm working something. I'm building the brand right here. I'm working on it. And I'm building it off of real rap. And I know it's going to take time, right? Because a lot of things take time. But I'm building off of it, of being authentic. I'm not capping to you to build something, right? There's a lot of people that got channels out there that are capping and they want humor with it. Sometimes I joke and stuff like that. But for the most part, I try to make sure my message is serious. Because what these dudes is doing ain't nothing cool about it. And the people that act like they are with it and they are loving the message they deliver, y'all been manipulated. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's easy to get manipulated in this world. Easy. Wack just got it down to a science. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I have to give him that. If I don't give him nothing else, I have to give him that he has the manipulation tactics down to a science. But when you dealing with somebody that then dealt with all the snakes that was really doing their thing, you'll understand that you can't get to him. He's not the one. I'm not the guy that's trying to get a whole bunch of people around me, trying to have a whole crew. I'm not trying that. I'm dolo. I'm not trying to build a crew of people that are flunkies and minions to say, I can do this to you because I got my crew and this is what we stand for, my team. I'm not trying to build that. I seen every team that's built like that off of that energy, they always fail. I ain't seen one team. If y'all can name a team, and I would gladly say it if in the chat, if you can name a team that was built that way and is still rocking, let me know. Let me know. Name one team that was built with violence at the forefront and they still rocking to this day. Let me know. Because I'll wait. They won't exist. They don't allow it to exist. They allowed you to build it up, but they come through and crush it every single time. And it's a fact. This is not my opinion. This is not what I think. This is not a maybe. It's every single time. You think they're going to allow you to take over with violence, man, and don't say nothing? So now they're intimidated by you so that they can't go to the store? Because this is what Luce say. Y'all just want to be able to go to the store again. You think the prosecutors and the people that do this for a living, when they're off duty, want to be in fear about going to the store? This is how dumb this dude is. If we being honest, if we really making it make sense, like for real. If you make it make sense, man. You said, look who Crip Mac was around. 600, Rick Rock C, The Connection. And where Crip Mac at? In the can. Locked up. Straight up. Wack talking about he about to calm down. He said his team told him he doing too much. It's too late now. No, Wack ain't say that, did he? Somebody told him. His legal team probably told him. They probably done told him, man, SBGB TV getting loud, man. He getting loud, and you ain't got no way to get to him. That's what I guarantee you they saying. SBGB TV getting loud, and you ain't got no way of getting to him. You need to chill out. Luce, you need to chill out. And I've been told them, see, this is how you know their brain ain't functioning right. Because they should have been listening to me. You think I'm going to quiet down from speaking facts and let y'all get louder? I'm telling y'all to quiet down so we can talk about some other topics. If y'all don't quiet down, I'm not switching the topic. I just told y'all that. If y'all want me to switch the topic, quiet down. And Luce, you got a video dropping, man, saying you apologize. If you get on there and you want to say y'all fell for it again, you just going to amplify SBGB TV. That's all. I got to tell you that, my guy. If you get on there and say, oh, y'all fell for it again, because I ain't falling for nothing. You hear me? Nothing. It's impossible. You hear me? And I told y'all, you was going to light it up, right? Y'all thought I was joking. Y'all thought I was joking. See, I understand y'all not used to a guy like me, right? Y'all used to getting to somebody, because I'm going to say this, right? Y'all are literally used to dealing with people that have gang ties. So if they get loud like me, they're able to be connected to somebody else that y'all can get to, and that person can influence them how to scale back. Like, man, come on, man. That's Wack and Luce, man. They good people, right? And then the person to come back on and say, oh, man, I know, all right, cool. Nah, I don't want nobody around me. I don't want nobody to even try to influence me to think that y'all good peoples when I'm watching y'all snake everybody. I don't even want to be connected to nothing like that. If somebody I knew y'all, I would cut them off. Y'all understand that, right? If it was one person that I knew personally that knew y'all, I would just cut them straight off and never talk to them again. Because I'm going to tell y'all, right? I'm a professional at that. I am a professional at, I don't care how long I knew you. I'll cut you off like this and never talk to you again. You can call my number 53,000 times. I will never answer. That's one thing about me. If y'all don't believe nothing I'm saying, believe that. Because I know some people that I know personally that might even be watching. Be like, man, that nigga ain't joking. I don't care who it is. I don't care how you related to me. I will cut you off so fast and never talk to you again and act like you don't exist. That's just me. So I need you to understand that out there, y'all. You hear me? That's just my character. That's just what type of person I am. You know, I'm very respectful. I'm approachable. I speak. All that. But when I cut you off, I want to mean it. I want to do it with conviction. I want you to understand that ain't no reconciling with me. I don't care who it is. I don't care how you related to me. Ain't no reconciling with me. Because once I can't trust you, I mean it. And that's big facts. SBGB TV is a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Damn, you'll cut them off like that?
With no joke.
If they get into Wack, try to talk to somebody, talk to you. You say, if they connected to Wack, you say you done with them.
ASAP.
Damn. Hey, I just laughed like a motherfucker. I had to call.
All right. Yeah, well, you know, that was with meaning and conviction. I don't play no games. I don't care if they related to me or not.
All right, man.
All right, stay locked in. Yeah, that's my style, y'all. So, I've been enlightening y'all on my style as we go. And anybody, if they find out, anybody that knows me, they gonna tell them, man, that nigga Deezy, he different, man. He different. I guarantee you, if they get somebody and they find out somebody that know me or whatever, they are going to tell you, Deezy different, man. He different. When I was in the street, niggas in the street will tell you, ain't no talking to me. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care about that. It don't excite me. There been plenty of people that I know, that I went to school with, that I done cut off. I ain't got no rap. When it's done, it's done. I ain't trying to reconcile with nothing. I don't care about that. I understand when I check out, I'm checking out dolo. And that's what a lot of us don't understand in the world. That you're going to check out dolo. All that I love you, I care about you, it don't mean nothing when you check out. Everything that you have accumulated, they're going to divide it up. They're going to sell it. That's it. That's the game of life. So, I don't care. It's nobody that they can get to talk to me. Those dudes that are in them different gangs and different sets, they can get somebody to talk to them. They're easy accessible. They're easy to get to. Somebody can say, yo, man, don't do it, man. It's Wack and Luce. Nah. Y'all out here bragging about it, man. I keep feeling like it's myself. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I feel like it's me they did it to. Real rap. That's how I feel. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all lame for this. Y'all straight lame. So my voice just gonna carry, man. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. I literally understand that anybody can turn on me. I understand this. Like literally. The immediate people then turned on me. Then lied on me. The immediate. And I had to cut them all. So, and we're going to get into that one day too. I'm going to tell y'all all about that. The people that been rocking with me. The immediate people tried to destroy me. Immediate now. And I had to cut them all. And from time to time, they contact me, right? But you ain't got a shot. I done been out here taking penitentiary chances for y'all. I done been out here doing what I had to do to take care and survive for y'all. Once you turn on me, you might well say, I don't even want to talk to him no more because he ain't going for it. I care about myself. You feel me? So with that being said, it's impossible what they can do to other people to be done to me. I'm a respectable guy. I speak well, but I also can flip the coin. You understand what I'm saying? I'm good at that. I can speak well, respectable. I have sense, knowledge. But these dudes, they so used to throwing these tactics and manipulating and then trying to do the smoke and mirrors to make you see and believe something that really ain't there. They just couldn't do it with me. That's all. And I'm sure they understand it now. I'm sure they understand it well. And I'm sure Wack is sitting to himself like, damn, I should have never called this dude. You hear me? Because he said he called me to help me as a brother, like I was going to go for it. But soon as I didn't go for it, he revealed himself, which I've been through that before. You understand what I'm saying? I've been through that on several occasions, right? And I already see the type of person Luce is. He'll talk to you like he really deals with you. But when he flips, he turns into a different person, right? So I already be on point for those type of people from the door. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't get to catch me off balance. And I wake up every day ready. You understand what I'm saying? I wake up every day ready to encounter stuff. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm different. Not like Wack. You know, Wack tell you he don't smoke and don't drink and then drink right in front of you. That's the difference. We watch him literally say, I don't smoke, I don't drink, and then throw the Don Julio back. Okay. It's like, you think you can just do that to everybody, right? And everybody's supposed to just fall for it. Nah, man. But I appreciate, you know, all the guys that done called in and, you know, got cocky. I appreciate them because them dudes done called in and got cocky and felt that they was making a statement by calling in. Nah. I done already established who I am to the people that see me for who I am. I done already established that. Right? The ones that been rocking with me, I done established what type of person I am. Right? I told everybody how I am. I've been up front. So it's not like I'm trying to act one way and then I'm going to be another way. No. This is who y'all get, man. This is DZ, man. This is I. SBGB TV. You know? And I don't care how they feel about it. I don't want no friends like that. They like enemies in real life. They enemies. They snakes. They out for self. And we gonna see how they turn against each other. You hear me? We gonna see how they turn against each other. And you gonna see. Because don't nobody wanna be accountable for something they didn't do. Everybody talks that big Willie tough talk. Don't nobody wanna be accountable for something they didn't do, man. Yeah, you know, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man, for real. Oh, for sure, your own family would do that to you, but treat a stranger with respect. That there, big facts. Your own family. And it was the people that I cared about a lot. I'm like, hold up. You want to destroy me? I've been hearing from you for Jump Street. I've been here. Me? And then turn around and tell me you love me? Okay. I get it now. I get it. You know? And I'm going to be honest with y'all because I rock with y'all, right? I'm going to be honest. I rock with y'all. Y'all in the chat, I rock with y'all. I literally had to step back, honestly, and think before I make a bad decision. I'm telling y'all that, and I'm being honest as I can be, man. I had to step back, and if I didn't cut the people I cut off, I could have made a bad decision, man. Real rap. I had to sit back and think, because honestly, I'm going to be honest here, right? Some people that want to be involved with you and then backstab you, they really don't know how far someone can go. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to register with myself and tell myself, bro, you have a lot left in this world. Just focus on yourself. Because they had me ready to go left, right? They had me ready to go. But I brought myself back. I sat back and thought and said, it's more. It's more for me. It's more for me. You know? And not do nothing to myself. No, I would never do nothing to myself, so I don't want nobody to think that. You hear me? But they had me. I be thinking about making examples. I'm gonna be honest. My mind go to thinking about, I need to make an example. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sit back to myself and gather myself and say, it's better for me to cut everyone off so nobody won't hate me later. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all respect to everybody. I'm sure anybody can do anything, but I'm just telling y'all something about DZ personally. I'm giving y'all a personal thing. And anybody can do anything, I understand, you know. But there's some people that you don't understand how far they really will go. You might think. And this is why I say Wack and Luce, they pick and choose. They haven't done things to the right people. Because if they have, people wouldn't care about nothing. Some people get like that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's real. And it's big facts. You said around all of them gangsters he has to drink because they gonna look at him sideways. The crazy thing is the man say he don't drink. He don't do this, he don't do that. But I know he capping. He just say that to try to keep people thinking that he's on point when he has figured out the manipulation game to the T. He got that down to the T. And when I watch him, how he goes on these platforms, he's the Don. Whatever platform he goes on, he is the Don. I want y'all to understand that. And now I see everybody else has their face on the platform, but all you do is hear his voice. He's the Don. Straight up. And people treat him as he's the Don. Even those guys that done had beef with him, right? They say, not all of them, because there's some still holding it on him. Let me be real. But some of them, oh yeah, I got into it, but man, he's a good guy. Bro, you don't know a snake when you see one. You can never, ever let me see it that way. Because I'm watching everybody he snakes. I'm watching. And this makes me think, right? He's going to intentionally throw Luce under the bus. Because he's never forgotten how Luce was talking about him before. Straight up. He identified that I need to go talk to Luce about a lot of things. And just magically, Luce called in, which I know Wack influenced him to call the show. And Luce starts talking. But Luce couldn't see it. Because Luce got on here and said, no, Wack ain't tell me to call in. I know Wack told you to call. I know you seen me dropping those couple clips before you called. I know you heard Wack on the phone talking to me for 2 hours. It was 1,300 people that was in the chat that day that Wack called. So I know that Wack told you to call me. I know you know he called. But Luce said, nah, I ain't know Wack called. Like, you used to dealing with them type of people. And wherever the people that you got on your team come from, you used to those type of people. But I'm sure it's people like myself that got the ability to understand and recognize, right? I'm sure. But the people that get on your team, they don't. That's all. Because anybody that is a boss, they wouldn't be under you niggas. And that's big facts. I don't care what y'all trying to manipulate. Ain't no bosses being under y'all at all. They gonna see the self-destruction. They gonna see the play that this is a ship that's gonna go down. If we being real. And this is no cap. Real rap. You said Wack manipulated Luce. Now got him and he about to crash out. Yeah, he already crashed out. He don't even see it. He riding around in a car that's beat up and he don't even see it. The car already crashed. He got to put antifreeze in the car every day. I guarantee you. And this is not saying literally his car that he drives. I'm saying that the car that he's driving, it got to be filled up with antifreeze every couple miles. And he don't even understand it. He don't even understand it. And this is facts. Because if he did, he wouldn't be acting or doing what he did. SBGB TV, it's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, this is Rick. I'm calling from 804. I have a question for you. Isn't it illegal for Wack and Luce to get people paperwork and alter it? Because people's lives have been affected by what they do by so-called exposing people. But a lot of their reports they have, they add stuff to it.
Yeah, that's illegal to alter it, but it's not illegal to get the paperwork. But it's illegal to lie on someone and say something that isn't true. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they. Because I had a feeling that when he called, he wanted to know, where you calling from? Where you calling from? He's trying to get stuff on you. Just like you said, send people your way or do something. So just be careful out here, man.
Yeah. I'm going good, man. I'm a solo dolo guy, man. Trust me. I've been living a long time. I listen. I don't trust nobody, So I'm not looking to trust nobody. I'm not looking to have no friends. I love being by myself. So it's just I don't worry about it. If I had friends that I was dealing with, I would have to worry about it because then I would know that they're the type of people that I have to watch out for. But I already went through all those experiences, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's because I thought it was illegal to add and stuff because that's a legal document, and you can't do that, and they don't think about that.
Right. Or
Wack think he got this proffer agreement. As soon as he gets busted, he's going to get in there and sing like a canary. He's going to solve some old cases because he's going to start singing.
Of course. I said this all over. Listen, we already know when it goes down, and I'm telling everybody, like I've been saying, it is going to go down. Trust me, believe me, understand, like I am not capping. It is going to go down. He is going to definitely point the finger.
Yeah. All right, my brother.
I appreciate it, man. Stay locked in.
All right, bet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know, we seen it happen before. The people that he's embracing, 6ix9ine. Come on, man. Oh, man. Y'all know what it is, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. We know what it is with these guys, man. And, I know they just wish I'd go away. I know. They tried, and they're going to continue to try, but I don't care about nothing they try with me. Whatever. I'm willing to address whatever. Like I said, I done cut everybody off. It's very few people that I communicate with. And they know who they are. They know how I am. I know how they are. You understand what I'm saying? And they'll tell you, man, DZ different. I'm different. I know I'm different. I know this. So, I ain't worried about them trying to, and I ain't worried about none of that, man. I ain't worried about it, man. We're going to deal with whatever when it comes. We deal with whatever when it comes. And, hey, man. But I'm going to continue to deliver the message as I've been delivering the message. Keeping it a bean. And y'all see, I try to throw some things in there about myself at the same time, right? Y'all see this. I try to throw some things in there about myself to let y'all know a little bit about me as we go, Just keeping it real. I like that. But y'all know these dudes is good at capping. They good at manipulating people. And I can say that because I know it's a fact. I see it. I'm watching these dudes lie like they mean it. And they try to hold it in there. So these things are facts. It ain't like I'm just saying something. That's all. Keeping it a beam, man. You know, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me in the chat, though. Real rap. I appreciate everybody that rock with me in the chat. Everybody that subscribed. And, you know, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. And we just got a different approach. It's a lot of people that's not going to like it. Some people, they might try to come with the same approach, right? But they don't have the experience. My experience is top tier, man. And I know it. You know, my experience is top tier. The things I've been through is top tier. And I'm sure it's people that have been through things similar as I have. But my experience is top tier. Top tier. No, I'm not rich. I just live okay. And I've been able to live okay. And I understand how to buckle down and to do things that need to be done when they need to be done. You know, the channel is growing, and that's thanks to y'all. Real rap. And you know, we're going to continue to deliver. And I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I appreciate y'all for real, man. And like I said before, I do understand. See, the way I am, right? I understand anyone can turn on you at any time, right? So I see people that might one day leave a message on one of the videos or something where like they riding with me, and then the next day they flip-flopping. That just make me don't address them no more. That make me just, they exempt to me. I ain't got nothing against you, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand this. I've dealt with this in real life. So don't think that I don't expect those things to happen on the internet. I dealt with them in real life, right? So when people do that, I just act like you don't exist. You don't exist anymore. And I told y'all I still have a few more clips of Wack to drop. So when you see the clips coming out, this is the interview that I already done. This is the interview that I've done before I had all the knowledge that I have now. Because I be seeing some people, when they leave a comment, they'll say, oh, Wack got to him, right? Oh, Wack. It's impossible. I want you to understand that. It's impossible. It's impossible. I need you to understand that. It's impossible. Ain't no influencing me. I'm not looking up to none of these dudes. They ain't not no figure for me to look at. This is a figure for me to understand how to stay away from these dudes. See, dudes come into the industry not understanding how to deal with people. This is how they get caught up in these situations with these type of dudes all the time. But it's certain dudes that have been in the streets that understand how things work in the street, right? So they understand to stay away from these type of people. There's certain situations. I just understand it. I'm not looking for you to show me the way. See, I'm going to tell y'all this. One more thing I got to tell y'all about me, right? I'm the type of person, right, that I can study a situation and just look. I don't have to ask you how you did it, what I need to do. I just study it. And I just be watching, and I just watch and watch. And then I'll start doing it and make my own mistakes to form my own situation. This is the type of person I am. And I got to let y'all know this. I don't have to ask you anything. If I see somebody doing something, everything I learned to do on YouTube, what I'm doing now, monetize, the things I got going on with it, I learned from looking at other people, and then I formed my own way to do it. So I'm going to grow more and more and more and more because I'm still observing different situations and how to go. And I thought about, being honest, I thought about looking at certain people and might have, going to their master class. I said, no, I'm a hands-on kind of guy. When I bought my first house, right, I'm going to tell y'all, I was sitting in the car, and this when newspapers was still big, right? I was looking in the newspaper, and I said, I'm getting this house. I'm getting this house. I don't care. I'm getting this house, right? I didn't know nothing about how to do anything to a house, right? So I get this newspaper. I call the number. I go and meet the people, and I go purchase the house. The house had rain pouring in from the roof through the whole house. But I said, I'm going to fix this house by myself, learning hands-on. I'm watching other people work on the houses. I don't understand nothing about the house, the electric, the plumbing, the heating, none of that, right? So I'm watching other people, and I just stripped the house all the way to the brick. And I redid the house from the brick. It took me a little while to do it, right? But I just watched other people, and I had to make my mistakes and deal with license inspection and all that stuff to understand how to do it. This is how I learned. I learned from watching people. So I learned how to stay away from the snakes. I learned not to embrace everybody. I learned how to deal with people at a distance. This is all from experience. So this is why I tell y'all to say again, it is impossible for them to get next to me. And I know it's irking their gears. I appreciate y'all rocking with me and understanding where I come from, because we just been keeping it real, man. And I feel that experience is the best teacher. I am not going to lie. This is what I feel. Some people need to learn out of a book. I feel that the book can't teach me the way experience can, because I can read and comprehend a whole bunch, but it's different from when you got your hands on it. And I just like to jump out the window and do it. That's just my style, And I encourage other people to do that too, because you can read and learn a whole bunch, but it's different when you got to go do it. Straight up, it's different. You can read, get all the knowledge about something, but then when you go do it, you still got to form your way of doing it. It's not going to be exactly how the book is telling you. You have to form your own way and your direction. That's the game of life. Straight up. And I ain't going to cap with that. And I ain't even going to cap with that. Yeah, man. Hey, C Fresh 1000, man. You saying it right, man. And listen, and I understand, right, that some people, their brain only operates at a small level. I understand that. C Fresh 1000. Jay Reed said he couldn't speak on Mars. Man, we know what it is, man. We know what it is, man. And like I said, I might even get Jay Reed to come over here to speak, just to elaborate on what he went through, whatever that situation that they put him out here. I might even do that. I'm telling y'all that ahead of time, right? But I'm giving y'all facts. Understand me, man. I'm giving you facts, man. If you look up the Wack and Luce, you'll understand that I'm not for you. This is not the channel for you. If Wack and Luce is your idol, I understand SBGB TV is not the channel for you. I understand that because they're not my idol. Far from it. I don't rock with no dudes like them ever in my entire life. I stay away from them kind of dudes. They bad news to me. You know what I'm saying? I always thought like that, right? Especially when I watch those type of dudes turn on somebody that they been in connection with. Like real rap. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, everybody don't understand. And, you know, I understand with the internet, you can't make everybody understand. Some people, they just talk, you know, because they want to, you know, be involved. And some people talk because they feel and resonate with you. You know, I understand that. You know, and that's why I appreciate y'all rocking with me in the chat, because y'all be holding it down. Y'all make sure y'all hold it down, man. And as we grow, the haters is going to hate. I see that. The haters are sent to hate. But we a family over here, and we growing. I know they don't like it. I know they mad at it. I understand. I wouldn't get mad at it. I would just go to another channel. I don't want to sit on a channel that doesn't resonate with me. You know? And that's real rap. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video. I always keep it a bean. We've been rocking a long way. We're going to continue to rock. And like I said, we're going to get into some other things soon. You know? I just hope Luce ain't coming with the foo-fafi, acting like he want to apologize and then go left. Because it's just going to amplify us. That's it. So if that's the mission, you might as well change the video now, Luce. That's the mission. Because you going to cry when you get in the car. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. You going to cry when you get in the car, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And everybody that thinks I've been capping, they going to come over here so fast. And when it hit the fan, right? Hey, chat, I'm going to say this to y'all. When it hit the fan, I'm going to make sure when it hit the fan that day, I'm going to put the chat on a 24-hour wait that you got to be subscribed to talk. Because we don't want none of them talking when it hit the fan. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, the best thing to do is subscribe. Because when it hit the fan, I'm not allowing no new people to say nothing in the chat. I just want y'all to watch. That's it. All I want y'all to do is watch. Because I'm telling y'all how it's going to go. Big facts. And they can think I'm bullshitting, I'm capping. You know, I'm the police, I'm this. Nah, I'm just calling the people that are doing stupid actions out. That's it. I'm just calling them out, man. Y'all make a decision to put this stuff on the internet. We just calling it out. That's it. Holding it on them. We don't want none of them to feel comfortable. And that's real rap. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.